40 new season awards in my career are waiting to stuff your stockings.
No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have... He's making a change here. Sexton's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Aldama's checked in. And MP subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got John Morant. He's out there with MP. Desmond Bain out there with Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. Back to Sexton. Clarkson outside. No good. That would have tied it. Memphis leading by 3. James right side. Here's Adams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Konchar's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Sexton against Jones. And James with the basket on the assist by Jones. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And Taylor Horton Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
And they pick up 2. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good. James. James has got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the 3. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two sadly don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. James covering. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. The open look here for Sexton. Off target with his 3. Memphis leading by 4. To the inside, James. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
Jones, the pass to James. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Jazz trailed by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Horton Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP. The Jazz have shot. It's said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Colin Sexton is out there at Conley, and it's Clarkson in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Morant outside. Down low, here's Jackson, and he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Back to Conley. Clarkson against Bain. Sexton for 3. Kept alive. It's deflected. Bain looking around. Counted. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. Morant's against Conley. Here's Sexton. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the middle. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
It's Morant in the corner and stolen by Sexton. 8 feet away. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Inside, James. And James throws it down.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Utah calls timeout. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Adams checked in. Here's Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Pass to Sexton. Jazz passing it around. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Jackson.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Bain. Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here is Conley. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
To the paint. And James gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Jazz trailed by 12. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Conley. Sexton against James. Left side, Sexton. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Conley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Clarkson for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Passes it to Sexton. Fires the 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Here's Morant. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach.
And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
Here they come, your Utah Jazz Dancers.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at changes in for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Steven Adams, and James subbed in for John Morant. James dishes to Brooks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brooks has got 11 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And there's Jackson. Then it's MP. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Down by 12. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. Clarkson against Bain. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. James, the rebound by the Jazz. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Sexton.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Nice shot by James.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Vanderbilt. That shot off. Nice D from Brooks.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Memphis moving that ball around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Markkanen against Brooks. Back to Sexton. And they call an illegal screen here.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers that they have. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Dillon Brooks. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Jones the pass to James. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now Sexton. He's got 15. The pass to Horton Tucker. Jones against Sexton. Over Jones. Another miss by Utah. Memphis leading by 16. Pass to Bane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all-time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Here's Horton Tucker. James covering, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Markkanen. Back to James. An easy 2 points on the layup. 26 points for MP.
You can see the competitive nature for MP right now. He's locked in and looking to add his scoring totals on every trip down.
And the Jazz call time here. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. 1:41 left to play in the third. To the right side, Horton Tucker. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Gay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games. Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
Come get it.
Jones up top, defended by Sexton. Clark, the pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones looking for an opening. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Back to Sexton. Gay against Clark. Left side, Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one. Substitutions for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Bain. And James subbed in for Tyus Jones. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Conley out there with Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Clarkson. That one wide left.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
To the middle. And James with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night. Conley kicks to Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
James against Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Morant passes to James. It's Brooks on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. MP again. 32 points for MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And that one good from Clarkson.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Morant passes to James. Inside. Out to Clarkson. And James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. You really had to work on the offensive end.
Oh man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. We always look for the open man, and tonight it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Man, we got a whole bunch of go-to players. It all depends on who's feeling it that night.
Right.
Again tonight, my shots were falling, man. So we try to take it, best shots regardless of who it is.
Thanks, man.
No doubt.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.